Hello everybody, my name is Jessie. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room we do all things paper craft. Hello, welcome in. I'm going to give it a minute for my besties to find me. When you're here, say hey girl. How's everybody doing on this beautiful blustery Wednesday? Hi Karen, welcome in. I think you are our first one today. How you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Hi, Mom. Welcome in. Like I was supposed to be on time. Hi, Pam. Oh, you guys are on it. Probably because I'm late, huh? I was early and I'm sitting here and I was like doing stuff on the tablet and looking in the catalog and thinking, and I looked up and I was late. Hi, Tammy, welcome in. I'm telling you, it takes nothing to distract me. I literally need to sit there and be like, clock, clock. Don't ask. Let me find myself. That way at least we'll have that done. So, I got a new MacBook for Christmas, and I'm learning how to use it. I always was an HP kind of girly. And so my tablet is an Apple and my phone is Apple. And so now it's all kind of going to streamline, which is awesome. But it is a little tiny bit different. So I'm learning how to do all the things. And I'm making great progress. I made all my labels today for the... Sorry, we're buffering. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. So I'm impressing myself over here, but I don't know if you noticed, I'm upping my game with my advertisements and things. I'm doing things, guys. Lord help us all. I am also technically challenged, so I usually have to have a lot of help with this stuff. I'm learning though, I'm learning. Okay, I found myself. Hopefully sound is good and we don't have too much lag. We'll just have to see. Okay, so for today, we're going to use the same set, the Memorable Blooms. And when I pan down, we'll talk about it. Hi, Diane, welcome in. This is the card we're doing today. We stepped up our game. So Monday, we made it a really easy, beautiful card with this set. Guys, hopefully we're going to be okay tonight. It calms down. Okay, so let me flip down. Let's get started. Welcome everybody as they come in, and let me know if there's any technical issues. Mom, if I lose signal, text me so I know. Okay? All right. Bye. There we go. Okay. So I am obsessed with this set. At first, I fought it. I don't know why. When I see flowers, for some reason, my brain goes, oh, we have too many of those. But I love this so much. I love the layering. Now, it's a window. There's the inside. Okay. But I was thinking about it. If this is a card that you wanted to really write a lot in, you only have a tiny space here for your writing. So I took a piece of cardstock and I embossed it with the Plaster Painting 3D embossing folder. It's an online exclusive. Nice and big. And what I was thinking was you could back it and show that pretty embossing through the window. Now, if you do that, you will see that on the other side. But you could make it fancy and like cut some more flowers to put on there or something. You could jazz it up. So that's an option. I just thought of it, so I made a piece so we could try it. But today we're going to do it with the window. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tammy. I'm very proud of it. Okay, I'm gonna stop being weird now. No, not really. Okay, so let me open this up for a minute. I need more magnetic sheets. So I'm using the Memorable Blooms die set. Now, Monday we used this piece, right? Today we're going to use this floral piece, but I also use this to cut the window out. And then I used almost all of them. I stamped and cut out my image. I used this for the window in the card base, and then this to back it. And then some of these just for, you know, more foliage. Sorry, my words left me all of a sudden. Okay. So let me grab my pieces. Now, some of this I pre-did. Monday, you watched me color these. I did the same thing. I just went with the pinks this time instead of blue. And I cut it out. So that was the difference there. I die cut some of those vines out in Mossy Meadow. I pre-did a lot of this. So I made my card base and I showed you that on Monday. I went ahead and just prepped all of that for us. But what we're going to work on today, other than putting the card together, is cut that detailed die out. See if I can get this in frame. Okay, so we're going to put our 4x4 piece on the plate and make sure I have it lined up correctly. And I'm going to grab that window. Oh, wrong one. Okay. You want to center it as much as possible. Use a piece of washi tape or mint tape, whatever you got, or a Post-it note to hold it in place if you need to. And we're going to cut it out. Okay, now, when you pop this out, look at all those pieces just fall out. I'll deal with that later. And let me grab my pick. We're just going to pop the rest of them out real quick. So see, these dies for this card, I feel like really they do the work for you. A little bit of coloring, a little bit of stamping, but the dies are the star of the show. Now on this card, I didn't even use designer paper. I just used cardstock ink and paper, which is my favorite. Okay, so now we got all our pieces. So hopefully, if you have this set or you're interested in this set, this will give you a lot of examples to use or to do with the set. Hold on. All right, I'll deal with that later. I don't know what it is. All right, so I gave that a good once over. Now, for this part, I am going, it's going to sound crazy, but this is what worked for me. I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the inside of my cover. We are going to be sticking down that mauve piece, but I'm going to take my silicone mat, because when I line this up to make sure I get it perfectly in my window, if this sticky is anywhere that is outside of this, it's not going to stick to anything. It's not going to stick to this mat. And so that lets me see what I'm doing, control it, and put it right where I want it. Okay. Now it's a little wonky there. Hopefully, now it's okay. It's all right. So, if you were going to do your little cover up for the window, you could just match it to the mauve like that. We're just gonna leave it like that. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take our, I'm calling them vines. I don't really know what you're gonna call them. And I'm just gonna place them where I think they would look nice. Like that. You don't wanna overlap. You don't want it like over here because it's not gonna fit in your envelope. So consider that when you do it. And you don't wanna cover it up because then you're not gonna see the pretty layers. So just kind of play with it and then glue it. Glue it down. Now I'm just going to take a few of these leaves here and the base stem and a leaf. That's all you need. You don't need a lot of glue. And I'm going to stick that down. I'm going to do the same thing with this one, kind of like that. Now I know this looks messy, but it's okay because we're going to cover it a little bit like that. So you won't see any of that. Okay. Just a little tiny bit. That's all you need. All right, now for this layer, I'm gonna pop it up. Or I think I am. Let me grab some dimensions. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I've been on vacation? I cleaned up and now I can't get to anything. I'll open a new one. Do you guys hear that? Kirby says hi. He does not like closed doors. So he will sit there and whine outside until someone lets him in or comes and gets him. Okay. I'm gonna put one there just to kind of secure those leaves in place a little bit extra. And I'm going to put one right here. All right. Oh, I did not listen to my own advice. You don't want to overlap. So let me reposition. There, better. Okay, so there we have that. Let's bring this in. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Okay. Now, let's do some stamping. I chose just to stamp right on there, right on the card. But I almost feel like with the placement, I might change up. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think for this card, thanks so much. So do that real quick. I like to look, make sure I didn't crush it in. I give it a minute just to let the cardstock absorb the ink into the paper. There we go there. I'm going to set that aside for a minute and we're going to do our insides. Now, I'm going to bring in something new. This is the Spring Corners stamp set. It's an online exclusive, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But if you look up Spring Corners, it'll come up. I just want this piece right here, but that's what I did in this one with the window, see? Just gave it a little bit. I didn't want to cover a lot up with designer series paper because I needed room to write, and we have that window. So I decided to use that just for a little embellishment. But after I did it, I saw, thank you for everything. Wishing you an amazing day. These are really cute, and they would work really well in this card with the window. Genius, right? I know. It's like I planned it, but I totally didn't plan it. So those are just some options that you could do, and that would be some nice writing in there for you. So let's see. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I want to do. I'm torn. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Why not? Why am I fighting this brilliant idea I had, guys? Because that's what I do. All right, let's see. All right, so let me see. It's hard for me to read these. I want thank you. I can find it. Here we go. Got it. And let me stamp it up. Okay, you're going to need the big block for this, or a stamp positioner. We're going to ink it up. Make sure with these clear stamps that you got something under your paper to kind of give it a little cushion. All right, we're going to line this up. Look how cute! I love it. Yes. And let's see. I'm just practicing in here. Yeah, look. As long as you position the cardstock like that, you're not even really going to see it. Okay. I love it when things work. We all know sometimes Miss Jessie could be a hot mess. But today, the odds are ever in my favor. And I just appreciate that. All right, now, since we did that, let's go ahead and do some, this block is just a tiny bit small, but since these are the red rubber stamps, it doesn't really matter. I'll be able to get enough pressure. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oof, good, very good. So let's go ahead and just slap a little bit of glue on that. We're going to put this down. Super cute. Oh my gosh. So happy with this. Okay. Now, the last thing we need to do is just a little bit of bling because it's not done without a little sparkle and shine. So I am using, these are the free purple sequins from the Celebration catalog. They call them purple. I see pink. What do you guys think? They're more pink, right? Pink, white. I guess these are purple. I don't know. We're not going to argue. That's what they named them, and that they can be purple. But I thought it went so well. These ones down here, specifically with this Moody Mauve. And so I'm just going to dot them around. One up here. And I like putting one inside because you're not going to write in there anyway. What do you think? Super cute. Okay, so I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about it already, but we have 2 months of celebration, so it's going to keep coming up. You get these for free with a $60 purchase. You get a ton, and they're so pretty, and they can go, you know, you've got the white, or they might be clear. They go with a lot, is what I'm saying. So don't overlook these little things when you're looking in your Celebration catalog. All right, what do we think? Do we love it? Are you obsessed with this set? Yay, thank you, Mom. Here, I'll flip up, we'll chit chat. And I'm back. And I'm crooked. So, yeah, I'm obsessed. So for our third card on Friday, I'm going to use this set, and I'm going to try to do some sort of a fun fold or pop out or something for my last card with this set. So I don't know, stay tuned. We'll have to see what I come up with. But other than that, I am hard at work here. I got the order in for our product shares. I have 2 product shares still available because when I buy in sets of 4. So if anyone missed out, I still have 2. Hit me up and I will reserve one for you. We still have just a few spots left for our February 1st free card class. So if you haven't signed up, go ahead and do that. Aw, thanks, Tammy. I know. I love it too. You like it, Pam? Do you love this? Was I buffering the whole time? Was it okay? I don't know. We have had wind here in the valley. It was not the crazy wind we were promised. My goodness, I don't know what's going on out there. But it was windy. But poor California, they got the brunt of it instead. And, you know, sending love, hope, and prayers to everybody that's affected by the wildfires. So it's scary. It's so scary. It could happen anywhere. When you have those high winds, it just takes one spark. And especially in dry climates like ours, it just goes up. So yeah, that's what I got today. Do you guys like the Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I'm sorry, my animals. I live in a menagerie. I have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and crazy neighbors that like to do donuts around the house. Who knows? All right. Oh, you got the winds last night too, Sherry? Yeah, it was crazy. My house is pretty tall, and it woke me up because it was so loud. Like, I thought jets were, because we live by an Air Force base, I thought the jets were like doing flybys by the house because it was so loud. Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, it was super crazy, but thank goodness it wasn't as bad when I came down on the first level. It was windy, but it wasn't like when I was upstairs, it sounded like the roof was going to rip off. One day it probably will, and then we'll have a skylight. Who knows? You like what oh, thanks, Pam. I think you're pretty great too. You're doing great. Good job, Brenda. I'm glad. We made it. We're halfway through the week. What could go wrong now? This is what I'm saying. When you get to Wednesday, it's smooth sailing. We're almost at Friday. It's practically Friday. Only 2 more days. Tomorrow, I want everybody to do this for me. And if we don't win tomorrow, I'll know you didn't do it. I want you to send good vibes to Mom and I. We're going to bingo. It's our weekly bingo thing. Everybody do this right now. Send me the good vibes. We need to win a lot of money. This is what I'm saying, okay? And if I don't win, I'm going to know who didn't do it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to come on here Friday and be like, guys, which one of you was it? No. We're going to win. I know we're going to win. I have asked, and it's out in the universe. We're going to win. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. I know. You guys come for the craziness. Now, Monday, I know, Mom's already ready. She's got her daubers out. Thank you. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Jamie has this theory. Mom has to win, then I have to win, then everybody else is allowed to win, but that's the order it has to go in. So I hold her to that. Mom's going to win, I'm going to win, and then everybody else can win. What else was I going to tell? Oh, okay. So Monday, I made the joke. I was like, oh, I wear a low-cut shirt, so I'll get a lot of creepy old men to follow me, right? Guys, I can't make this stuff up. Yesterday, I got a message from someone who was like trying to buy the card I made and like total scammer, followed me and stuff. And I was like, see, I knew it. If I want to go viral, that would work if it was OnlyFans. I really think that would work, but it's Facebook, so that doesn't work. We had to try, though. We had to try. So, all right. I'm going to stop being weird. I'm going to get off of here. I got to go prepare my daubers, do my lucky dance and all the things. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you Friday with another great card. Okay? Have a great rest of your week. Mwah. Bye.